A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, An Enthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible.
Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, and today I'm playing a Castlevania hack that I have never played before. Now, it's been a while since I've done a good old-fashioned Castlevania hack, but A, it's October again, and B, I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so it's well past time that I got back to having my shit together. So that is why I'm playing this one. It has come highly recommended to me by someone or the other. If you're the person who recommended this hack to me, please let me know in the comments. It might have been on someone else's Twitch stream, though. So, let's see if we can get some backstory for this particular Castlevania game. The story, and I'm reading from the README file here. In 1291, the last of the Crusaders attempted a raid on the Holy Land and were soundly defeated by the Arabian warriors. While their mission failed, they returned to Europe with 7 treasures with biblical blessings. On their journey back to their native lands, they discovered that they possessed magical healing powers. Corrupted and demoralized, they began using them for selfish desires and sought to be worshipped with the help of a devil incarnate, Ba-Mendes. Their attempt at this was also repelled by courage of good people, and they were exiled to the mountains of Transylvania to be forgotten. 400 years later, it was rumored that these relics ended up in the possession of Count Dracula himself, and that they were among the many treasures in his opulent collection that gave him the power to oppress Transylvania with demons. After his defeat at the hands of Simon Belmont, however, his castle crumbled to a heap in the mountains, and the relics were thought to have never existed. Shortly after, Lord Goulash, an old acquaintance of Dracula who practiced necromancy at the Academy of Scholomance, scavenged the ruins of Castlevania in search of the rumored relics and found all but one. He started to use their powers to terrorize Transylvania, much in the same way that Dracula had, resurrecting the souls of vile creatures and wicked men. The 7th relic, a cross that burns away demons, had secretly been in possession of the Belmont family for centuries. Now, in 1693, Transylvania is once again infected by rampaging monsters under the command of a Dark Lord whose ambition is to enslave all of humanity. Simon, a proven hero, must once again deliver his homeland from the forces of evil. Okay, so apparently this Castlevania hack is set up to where you can do most of the levels in any order, though it is suggested that you start with Dennis Woods. And you can select a relic for each level depending on which ones you've gotten. They all do something different according to the README file. So, let's see if we can make any progress. I'm a little bit stiff on the uptake here. Ooh, we have a key. It looks like we've got Rapid Fire Whip if we hold down the button, which is helpful to say the least. So, I'm thinking maybe this is going to be one of those things where we need to get a key and a bunch of screens. So we got some holy water, that's good. It seems to do exactly what you would expect of it. We got an axe, which looks completely badass. We also got a timer, so I should probably keep that in consideration. And the good old-fashioned boomerang. I already need wall meat. Taking this many hits on the second screen of the first level would normally be really depressing, but let's remember for a minute, this is in fact a hack, And it has in fact been a long time since I've played a good old-fashioned Castlevania game. Oh yes, more Castlevania indeed. By the way, Erica, how's the sound levels? Yeah, I used to do these games all the time, and since it's October, I thought I'd go back to the good old days. Oh good. I was worried that the audio was not going to be good because I had to fiddle around with it a lot. Last time I tried to stream, I got blind drunk and messed around with the audio and messed everything up. Okay, so one thing about this hack is, instead of the dagger, we get the oak stake, which is like the dagger, but slower yet more powerful. Which I am totally cool with. Hey, there's wall meat. Could have used that a couple minutes ago, hey? Whoa, hey, hey. Couldn't turn around fast enough there, alas. Alright. So, I think the blue hearts let us use the relic that we brought into the level. I do not remember exactly how to use the relic. Let's consult the README file in case we desperately need to know. Weapons and items. Hearts, money bag, pork chops, etc. The blue heart gives you a use of your relic. Okay. Doesn't say right offhand how to use the relic. Well, I'm sure we can figure it out. If we need to. Select. The select button uses your relic. It took me almost no trickery at all to figure that out. I mean, the NES does have a very limited number of buttons, so... Oh no! Take a drink. I knew what I did wrong there the second I did it. And that was to take a leap while there were fishmen in evidence. Hey, Moles, how's it going? Hey, DZ. Hey, everybody's showing up. Cool deal. Yep. For those of you just joining, this is a Castlevania hack that I was suggested, surprisingly, by someone who was not Vlad Tepish this time, but someone else. And since it's October and all, you know, I couldn't resist. That plus I'm feeling in a pretty good mood lately. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. I'll be wielding a laser from midnight till dawn. Which probably sounds more awesome than it'll be, but I'm hoping that it's super awesome anyway. Okay, whoa, that's a boss. This would be a fantastic place to have an axe. One hit point per attack. Duly noted. Ack! Ass! Ah! Okay. Really gonna want an axe for that. We're learning. If I get an axe, do not screw it up. Like that axe. Heh, indeed. And we got another relic use, which I will use immediately to clear the screen. Whip extension? Yes. Non-axe sub-weapon? No. Ah! Shit! I panicked on that one. Take a drink. Now here's something I don't know yet. Whether or not this game allows continues. That is something I do not know yet. Oh, nice. Wake and Play is doing the Jason Mask thing? That's pretty rad. That guy does some fun stuff. I approve. If any of you are looking for another fun streamer, Wake and Play. I don't know if DZ has a link to that guy's channel, but it's really cool. Plus, he's also a lot more consistent than I am these days. Like, a lot more consistent. Hey, Bone Dragon Hell in Castlevania 3 is no joke. Ah, thank you, DZ. Yeah, so if any of you guys like classic retro games like I do, Wake and Play does a lot of them. And also some new stuff from time to time. And by new stuff, I mean like within the last decade. Not necessarily like within the last couple of years. You know how it is. I'm old. Alright, DZ. Good luck with work. I wish you the best of luck on your unspecified job. Let's whip them candles. Whip them. Whip them good. Huzzah! See? I'm starting to learn the layouts of the enemies already. Also, apparently in this hack, points are very important for getting extra lives. I can't believe I didn't take any hits there. I probably should have taken some hits there. I'm very happy that I didn't. Also, I don't think a dagger is going to do the trick here. Alright. I can get the axe on this screen. Try not to get my face wrecked directly into some objects. There's the axe. That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah. Axidocious. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Easy there. Shit! Ah. That was entirely my bad. Okay. So yeah, okay, this is not a staircase. Damn. This is gonna be rough, man. Real rough. Run! Flee! It's not flee, it's spider. Huge difference. Okay. Alright. I mean, technically I did get closer that time. Not a lot closer, but closer nonetheless. Get the axe. Do not get dagger. Dagger being located somewhere over this way. You're not the dagger, you're a heart. I'll take a heart. Do not take dagger. Do not take dagger. Dagger no es bueno para mí. You take whip extension. Hot dog. Extremely hot dogs. Mother... Fudge Keebler cookies. That dog dropped a dagger for me. Damn kind of at that. Sure do appreciate that there, doggo. Who's a good boy? No, you're not. Alright. Wait. Nope. Can't quite duck them 100% of the time. Son of a bitch. Also, my whatchamacallit, USB cable is a bit on the fritz again, so my controller is kind of going batshit wonkers on me again. I know someone wouldn't recommend this hack to me as a joke, just to mess with me. So, I'm going to assume that it'll be getting really good as soon as I get the hang of it, and stop obtaining daggers. Fuck you, Fishman. Up collectively, all of yours. I am taking a shitload of damage, and I do not like that. Do not drop me a dagger, you. None of yous. Don't you do it? Don't you do it? Alright. This axe is not causing as much damage to the enemy as I had assumed that it would. We got ourselves a hack full of badasses here. Should not have jumped into that face first. I say, curses! Ah! I honestly thought we'd gotten over this controller problem. I really had. Okay. There's something I'm not considering here. What if the stopwatch is actually good at... The stopwatch that always drops from that candle back there? You know, that stopwatch that didn't drop that time? What if that's really good? Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm dropping a lot of frames, aren't I? Well, shite. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Am I having any luck now? It would appear that I am hosed. Great. Oh boy. Okay. hopefully I'm sorta kinda back now. Sorta kinda is right. Man. Very sketchy, this. Kinda, sorta. Okay, good enough. So, one of the first things I'm going to do when I get a decent paycheck from this job I'm starting tomorrow is pay off my outstanding medical bills. But the second thing I'm going to do is try to freaking find a way to improve my internet connection so that it isn't constantly dropping on me. Because, holy shit, it has been constantly dropping on me lately, which is one of the big reasons why I haven't been streaming as much. I am barely getting any frames these days. I'm not sure what the problem is, and I don't know how to fix it. One thing that's nice, this oak stake seems to do 3 points of damage to the spider when I can hit it with it. Now, if only I could just dodge all of its other attacks. Yeah, I mean, I should technically be getting like 7 or 8 megs of upload speed, but the problem is, my problem is not my ISP's upload speed. The problem is that I have some really, really sketchy hardware for my routers. Like, I think my power line adapter is basically very nearly completely fried. It's got burn marks around the edges and everything, which ain't good. What I really need, what would be super helpful, would be to get a second modem plugged directly into a cable line in my office so that I could just plug that directly into my computer instead of having to do a bunch of wonky crap. But that's a question of cost and convenience, really. I'm not sure it's even remotely practical to do such a thing, given the layout of the house. Alright. Let's try the stopwatch. I hope it goes well, too. I'm halfway expecting it to somehow come back and bite me in the ass, because I have had terrible luck with everything job-related in the past, so... hope for the best, expect for the worst. Okay. Is Mr. Spider vulnerable to stopwatch? That's the new experiment we're trying. No, he is not. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So here's another thing we know. The oak stake does a crap ton of damage to the spider boss, but you have to be able to hit it with it. Shit! Damn it! That is a pro tip. I would say it's practically zero-esque in scope. Deck! Right, oak stake. 3 points of damage every hit to giant spider. Potentially spider wrecking if I can get the hang of its pattern. Which... Jump, jump. Heh. Indeed. I mean, axe wasn't working before, but I guess that's the reason I keep replacing my axe is because it only does 1 bar of damage to the spider. So I would have to hit it a lot of times without getting hit myself. Like, seriously. 1 bar of damage is not enough bars of damage. In my opinion. Well, yeah, I mean... The axe isn't the worst plan in the world. Far from the best, but certainly not the worst. I'll give it another shot. Son of a bitch! Did you see that? I was robbed of those 3 hit points. Absolutely robbed, says I. I wonder... Aha! A secret! I knew it. I had suspected something was off about that area, and I was right. Free money. Maybe I can hit him with the cross. Nope. You know, if he's gonna just trap me in a corner and ruin my life, that's not super helpful either. You see where there's some problems with this strategy. Because I've noticed some very glaring issues with this. Perhaps my handy-dandy Jesus harangue would be better, but I'd have to keep it throughout the entire level, which is harder than it seems right now. Until I've had the proper practice, of course. I know, right? It's crazy. It's like it knows. Shipe! Boom, 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 ba-doom. Can I get that big box of treasure again, or is that a one-time thing? I think that was a one-time thing. Fair enough. There we go. Whew! I just had to whip like crazy. Makes perfect sense when you put it that way, I guess. Alright. So, I can pick a level. Again, I'm not sure if I have to start all the way over again every time I game over. Let's try Camilla Crypt. And now I have 2 relics I can choose from. Let's check the README file and see what the crown does. Let's see, the crown allows player to have an extremely powerful whip for a short period of time. You collect it from defeating Arachne in the Dennis Woods. Okay. I mean, having a really powerful whip would be great during boss fights. Little bit higher of an arc there, Mr. X, if you please. Oh god, it's the birds. You can't trust them birds. They're a danger to myself and my society. Okay. Treasure hunting tip. If you see a place that looks like there's no purpose to be there, try ducking in it. Good call. And I believe that's the first breakable wall we've found so far. That is a doubler, I think? I don't know, it's something. Oh god, I'm getting wrecked. Get me the figgledy fudge out of here. I'll bet there's wall meat up there. There's got to be. It's too suspicious an area for there not to be delicious wall meats. Or a dagger. Could just be a dagger. Yeah, I'm out. See ya. Mummy wraps. My old nemesis. Strikes again. There we go. Could have used a little more of that wall meat, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I will take what I can get. Yeah, ain't seen nothing yet. Ack! Get me out of there. I knew the pattern and I jumped down there anyway for some reason. And then I ducked. Ducking was not the correct call there. Well, we'll soon find out whether or not continues are a thing. Blank screen for the past minute, huh? Yep, okay. Once more. Once more. Yeah, I think it's very possible that my streaming might just be completely borked until I improve my equipment. Equipment which used to work just fine, however, which now does not work worth a crap. Which is Disappointing to me. Probably to you guys too. Get the fudgles. Took a hit there. Wait, I'm gonna need a key, aren't I? Aren't I? I am. I'll bet it was in that blue candle back there. We have some elements of the MSX Castlevania game going on here. Bet we'd never come back to that. Or assumed we'd never come back to that. What? Here we are. It is of interest that this has happened. Yep, I knew it. There's that key. Durka. And a leap. And a leap some more. And leap a third time. And get hit by a floating head, as you do. Hello. Shortcut. Shortcut to treasure? Hell yeah, and yes, hell no. So, let's see if we've got a continue option here. Can we continue? We can continue because Dennis Woods is grayed out. Okay, this is good. This means that we don't have to start all over from scratch when we die. However, it also means that my connection is pretty much completely screwed for streaming, so I'm gonna cut this off here, and I don't know, I'll see if I can figure out some way to fix it. Either way, until next time, thank you all for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.